Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, September 8. The Rosal Alpart plant in Nain, St. Elizabeth is on track to resume full operation by the end of next year. Confirmation came Monday with the export of 35,000 tons of bauxite to the Ukraine.
December 2016 is intact, and I'm very pleased to see that the plans now are unfolding for that to happen, and very shortly I know the company will start to do its full recruitment.
Mining Minister Philip Paulwell said 350 persons are now employed, with the company planning to hire up to 1,000 people when fully operational. Monday's shipment is the first in 6 years after the plant closed in 2009, following a downturn in global demand for bauxite and alumina. The closure was, however, used to undertake rehabilitation work to conveyors, ship loading equipment, loading hoppers, power generators, and the mining and trucking of bauxite. The board of the Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority is assuring the public and its workers of its commitment to the safety of the island's airspace.
The current board of the JCAA is fully committed to the rights of our workers. We respect our workers and we're committed to the process of training them, helping them to grow, and to make sure that they have a good and conducive environment in which to work.
The Deputy Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. The authority and air traffic controllers are currently negotiating wages for the 2015-2017 contract period. For his part, Board Chairman B. St. Michael Hilton said the authority was conscious of the challenges employees face, but also recognized the tight fiscal constraints in the public sector. Mr. Hilton said the authority continued to upgrade and modernize its highly specialized equipment to ensure not only the safety of its employees, but also the traveling public. As part of that safety program, the relationship with the Jamaica Defense Force has been extended to improve the authority's capabilities in the event of natural disasters or other eventualities that may cause a disruption in service.
We therefore have a business continuity plan in place. We are training additional personnel. We are taking steps that if there is any development that makes personnel unavailable, there will be contingency arrangements in place to, as I say, reduce any inconvenience to the public. And as I say, pursue and maintain our primary duty, which is to keep the airspace safe.
The Education Ministry is urging all stakeholders to continue to sustain and advance their commitment to the promotion of national and global literacy. The call comes as Jamaica joins the rest of the world today in celebrating International Literacy Day 2015. Education Minister Reverend Ronald Thwaites noted that the day is significant for Jamaica as the country celebrates the recent milestone of achieving its target of 85% literacy by 2015. The minister credits the improvement to several interventions instituted by the ministry. They include the National Comprehensive Literacy Program, in addition to the deployment of reading coaches to schools over the last 2 years, with the help of the United States Agency for International Development, USAID. Former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson is reiterating his call for the construction of an academy to be named after former Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. While participating in the 10th anniversary of the Petro-Carib Summit over the weekend, Mr. Patterson called on delegates to marshal the resources to build the institution. He said the school would stand as an enduring testimony to Hugo Chavez, who made a monumental difference on which this succeeding generation must build.
This would expose the sons and daughters of Simon Bolivar, Jose Marti, Toussaint Louverture, and Marcus Garvey to develop fluency in language and hone the skills which blend our economic development and different cultures.
The proposal is for the school to be built at the site where Spanish liberator Simon Bolivar wrote the famous Carta de Jamaica, or Letter of Jamaica. The tertiary institution will offer courses in tourism, language, culture, sports, maritime, environment, and nursing. New categories were added to this year's public sector customer service competition as government makes good on its promise to better serve Jamaicans.
The most responsive entity, which will be the organization who is able to demonstrate that they have used customer feedback to improve their operations. There's also the most socially aware entity. And for this year, we're recognizing an organization who has been able to show that they've been able to improve access to their services to persons from our special needs community.
Acting Senior Director in the Modernization Program Implementation Unit, Michelle Gordon-Somers, was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. The award ceremony for this, the 7th staging of the competition, is scheduled for October 9 at the Terra Nova Hotel in St. Andrew. And finally, the Mandeville Regional Hospital has announced a telephone line for the public until the regular switchboard can be restored. The number is 9610504. The hospital's switchboard was recently affected by a severe lightning storm. Work is now being done to restore the regular lines to full operation. In the meantime, hospital officials have apologized to the public for any inconvenience. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.